Well, good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. So I'm still in Slovenia, but today I'm driving through Italy into Austria to the ski resort of Nassfeld on the Italian-Austrian border. It's one of Austria's best kept secrets, and I'm going to show you all around the ski resort today and hopefully give you a bit of enlightenment as to what a little treasure this particular part of Carinthia is. So let's go. So literally within a few minutes of leaving Kransjka Gora, we cross the border from Slovenia into Italy. Once across the border, you get a fantastic view of Mount Mangar on the Italian side. We're heading to Tarvisio, and once we're through Tarvisio, we're going to go down to Pontiba, and then from Pontiba we're going to climb up the mountain to the Italian-Austrian border and into Nassfeld itself. I've made it. I'm here in Nassfeld, about 1 hour from Kransjka Gora. Very pleasant drive. Nassfeld's got 110 kilometers of ski runs over 4 different mountains, from an altitude of 2,020 meters down to 610 meters at the village of Tropolac, where the Millennium Express cable car will take you all the way back up to the top again. The lift system is really efficient. It's so good that you can ski this resort in a multitude of different directions, and just every time you come it'll be like a new resort. It really is one of the secret treasures of Austria. So let's go and find out more about it. So this is it, first chairlift up in Nassfeld. We're going up from the central bowl, and we're going to ski the main mountains on this side, and then later in the day we'll be back in the same place and we'll be going up to Gartnerkoffel to the Zur Berghex bar, which is one of the best places to end the day watching the sunset. But for now, it's ski time. Way! So it's an intermediate's paradise, is Nassfeld. A few steep runs, but generally really nice. I've made it to the highest point in Nassfeld at Trogho at 2,020 meters, and right here we're sitting on the Italian-Austrian border. To my left is the Italian Dolomites stretching away into the distance, and to my right there is the mountains of Carinthia stretching away into distance in the opposite direction. And to get here I skied all those really fabulous off-piste bowls and also those really cool blues and reds. An intermediate's paradise, an expert's paradise, and it's a beginner's paradise as well. Now, one of the real cool things about Nassfeld is all over the mountainside you have fun things to do, and right here it is the speed photo. So you put your lift pass in, you get a speed how fast you go, and they take a photo of you like so. So shall we go and do it? Why not? It's scary stuff. And away we go. Hey, 69 kilometers per hour. Hey! The fun things you can do around the mountain, you can pretend that you're a World Cup slalom racer. So I made it here now to one of the very few black runs that are in the resort, and even though it's black, it is very steep in places, but the slope is in absolutely pristine condition at the moment, so you can just ski it like a red run, and it just gives so much feedback to the skis and reward for getting it right. So let's go. It's approaching 2 o'clock and we're about halfway round our tour of Nassfeld, and this morning I started here down by where the car is parked, and firstly I came up this lift here and from there skied down to this one, and then that took us up to the summit of Stagatel, and from there I did the off-piste bowl that took us through all that powder, and then before coming back onto the piste and dropped down to this one here. And then we went right up to the Italian border at Trogho at the top there, and I've just come back down, and now I've just come up this one to the top of the Zweiköffelbahn at 1,820 meters, and from here it is one long run of about 10 kilometers all the way down here on run number 80 that takes us all the way to the village of Troppalag. So I'm on my way to Troppalag, and I've got to the point where we've got to shoosh to avoid having to push along the road. Hey! tuck, hold that tuck. Nearly there. Hey, and then you just slowly but surely go over this little crest. And then it's just the best cruise you can imagine down to the restaurant before Topolag. Now we're heading down to a lower altitude now, actually down to 600 metres, and for the first time since I've been here, the sun is now getting quite warm and we're getting some spring snow conditions. And here we are. There's all sorts of quaint little restaurants and bars all around the mountain, but this one here just above Topolag, the Ederhof, serves the best goulash soup in the whole of Austria, and you can stop here, have a relax, refresh your legs, and have what is not a soup, it's a stew with a drink for less than €10. Let's go. It's really good. It really is good. Traditional Austrian bread.
Sie singen und sie tanzen, ans Horn gedenken's nicht. Ja, immer wenn was los ist, mein Vater ist dabei. Er kann's halt nicht lassen, zum Feiern nimmt er frei. Er macht so gerne Stimmung und singt so gerne ein Lied. Er ist ein super Kumpel, wie selten nur angibt.
So we're here in Topolag, we've had our goulash soup and we're at the bottom of the Millennium Express. Let's go for a ride. So what does a day skiing in Nassfeld actually cost? Well, the day pass is €52.50. A 7-day pass is approximately €300. But by far the most economical way to ski here, if you're lucky enough like me to be here for an extended period of time, is to buy the season pass for the Karnten area, the top ski Karnten pass. Now that costs €655 and covers 26 resorts in Carinthia, including here in Nassfeld, the blue ribbon, but also Görlitzen, Bad Kleinkirchheim, Terracaho, Kachberg. Those are the main big ski areas covered on one pass, which gives you skiing every day from the middle of December right through to the end of April.
Gibt's irgendwas zum Feiern, dann seien die zwei dabei. Meine Mutter und mein Vater, die zwei, die seien ein Hit. Sie singen und sie tanzen, ans Horn gedenken's nicht. Meine Mutter ist eine Liebe, eine herzensgute Frau. ich möcht sie nicht missen, auf sie da kann ich bauen. Ob ich einmal ankomme, zu ihr da kann ich gehen. Sie sagt, es wird schon werden, mein Bruder wird schon sehen. Meine Mutter und mein Vater, das seid zwar nicht der Leid.
All over the Alps there are iconic party bars on the mountain. Places like the Crazy Kangaroo Bar in St Anton, the Folie Douce in Les Arcs. Here in Nassfeld we have the Watschilderraum, which every March on the second Saturday plays host to Rock the Hut. And today just happens to be that day. So let's go and join in the fun when the band starts up again. So there you have it, Rock the Hut. It's my last day here, so I'm now going to go up to Zur Berghex for my last beer and my last ski down for 2022. Let's go. So at the end of a ski day in Nassfeld, we come to the Piste de Resistance, the ultimate way to finish off a fantastic day in this ski resort. And we're at the Zur Berghex bar at the top of the Gartnerkoppel, and this is where it all happens at the end of the day before that final ski run down.